Hello, boink boink. Is this on? I think it's on. We'll find out. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Wow, Luca, you're so animated. Why are you so animated today? You had an English exam? How can you fail at English? You're so good at English. What are you doing? You didn't check grammar? Oh, tomorrow it's Arabic? Oh no. It's okay, Luca. Languages are tough, and I'm sure you'll get it next time. You're not going to fail the class, are you? Whoa. I don't even know how to write. I'm trying to write task list in Arabic, but I don't even know if it's possible. Can I even? Hold on. Let's see if we can get task list in Arabic. Um, Luca, this better make you feel better because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out what I'm doing. Perfect. There. Straight from Google search, task list. Or this just means the word list, not task list, but you all get it. I think you do. You all understand me to an extent. Oh, hey, Charlotte. How you doing? Oh my gosh, pastels. How are you? Oh no, I broke my nail. Shoot. Oh well, we'll just get rid of it. Luca, I don't even know how you could really fail English because you seriously, you, like, your English is really good whenever you're talking in the chat. I, and even when you first started coming to my streams, I never once even considered the possibility that English wasn't your first language. Because you speak perfect or you type perfect in the chat. I mean, you understand grammar and plurals, and I mean, I can understand it perfectly. So you're gonna get it next time. Yo, Luca might be legit a British man in disguise. Yeah, you need the British English. Here, I'll start you off. It starts off with ball, water, bottle of water. There, that's if you want a bottle of water, that's what you do. Actually, I think Karisu could probably teach you a ton of British English. Yo, Karisu, well, I'm learning languages right now, at least for the next few minutes. Can you, teach Luca some British English for me? This is ball of water. We also have the word wanker. So, wanker. I think that's an insult. So maybe let's not use wanker. Um, Now, if you wanna swear, I can hook you up with some pretty colorful words here. All right. So, a swear word in Britain, bloody. Yes, that is actually a swear word. It's actually so swear word, I gotta get rid of it. I also gotta get rid of wanker, too. You can also say old chap. Chap is an old British word. You know, like, a chap. Or a lad. A lad. We got lads. What are some other good British ones? Yes, pastels. I would love to learn your language. What's your language? And I'll write task list in your language. Please be gentle on me. Don't learn Romanian. Well, now I'm just going to learn Romanian. Okay. Task list in Romanian. Oh, that's not too bad. It's even written in Latin letters. Lista de whatever this little squiggle is. Oh, and this squiggle T. Lista de activity. Good. Perfect. Perfect Romanian. I knew it. Oh, no. Okay, is it this word down here that I already wrote? Tamil? Tamil? What's Tamil? Tamil. Oh my gosh. Is Malayalam and Tamil similar to each other? They look similar. But that means, I know that means nothing. I'm just doing it from an artist standpoint. Oh my gosh, how do you... I will do the bare minimum. I'm going to do the bare minimum. List. What is... Look, I need to look at the short... Pawnee. Here, look. This is the shortest word I can find for what we're doing here. Okay, hold on. So start like that. Okay, now how many squiggles is this? Okay, so 1 loop, 2 loop, okay, and then there's a thing there, and then there's like a, perfect. You never would have known this, but I'm actually a native Tamil speaker. There you go. No, I know. I have. This is the first time I've ever seen these languages. I can really only describe it in artistic terms. This is really all I know, you know. Pani, yes, good. I am being understood. I know my laugh is just so stupid right now. Well, look, I'm writing in languages. Look, Karisu, I even got yours right over here. Yarokoto Risuto. Yes. Aw, it means pig. Yes, I also have Hindi. Okay, so we've got Chinese at the top here. So Chinese, Hindi, I have Arab, British, which doesn't count, more British, Malayam, Tamil, and Romanian. Oh! And, Karisa, don't worry about missing, like, streams or anything. You got more important things to do. Not be with a white girl like me, you know. So there we go. That is the task list. I don't think a lot of people in my neck of the woods even know about Romania. Like, So basically, you know either east or west. You don't know all the stuff in the middle, like Turkey, Romania. I mean, you can. I mean, people can list the big ones like Britain, France, England, or sorry, England, Ireland, France. You know, maybe Turkey, maybe uh, you know, shoot, Africa. Um, don't don't feel bad for missing it. I am just an extra part of your daily life. Like, don't feel like you need to. Yeah, don't feel bad. I'll be here again. We got you. Oh, people were missing you, Karisu. Just so you know, there was people like, where's Karisu at? And I had to be like, oh, I'm sure Karisu's got some important things to do. Don't worry about it, you know. And I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I was not feeling like streaming afterwards. It wasn't a bad appointment, but I really don't like going to the doctor's. It's kind of it's anxiety producing, and it gets me in a bad mood. And I always go out for ice cream or something afterwards. I don't know why, but every doctor's appointment, I got to get myself a treat because I got to like tell myself I did good, you know. Like, yeah, you went to the doctor. Let's get you a treat, you know. Oh, you are? Krisu is a staple here. He is a staple. Oh, Krisu, I wanted to ask. So, I know you said that I guess you were going to go do something special with Toad. Did you eventually go out or did you guys go out somewhere to like a restaurant or? I feel like you told me you were going to do something special with Toad, like kind of like a mini honeymoon or something like that. Your name is Elephant Monkey. No, it's not. You're not an idiot. Your name means Chris. What, Luca? You can write without. You know Braille? Do you seriously know Braille? Why is everyone in my chat so amazingly educated? I feel like I know nothing compared to all of you smart whippersnappers. Yes, Mally, you are amazingly educated. Hey, you know how to use a 3D printer, Mally, so. Hey, believe it or not, and you know how to 3D model and stuff. That stuff takes. You need to have a certain mindset for 3D stuff. It's not just as simple as, creating a box or a cube and a sphere. You need to know typology, and you need to have. You need to plan things out. So, like, if you were to rig something, you need to know bone systems and. Oh, Genghis, I didn't know you were there. I was wondering what that noise was. Genghis, what do you want? Don't yell at me. Come here. Do you want to say hi to the oh, he's going to run away. You know what? You're the worst. I wasn't here all day yesterday, and now you're like, ugh. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte, guess what? Hold on. Keep guessing. Hold the thought. Keep guessing, Charlotte. Guess what? Guess what, Charlotte? Wait, it's almost done. It's almost done. Oops. Genghis, don't mess with me. I'm trying to razz Charlotte. Look at that, Charlotte. You get an A plus from me, Lynn. My grades are non-transferable and they have no real world value. However, in this chat, you are considered an A plus student. All right? All right. For what? Because you're amazingly educated. I mean, what else? What else do you want? Like, it's as if you weren't even paying attention to anything I've been saying. You've just been ignoring me. Do I need to take that A plus and make it an A minus? No, I'm kidding. Luca, Genghis, no. Get off that desk. Stop it. Genghis, come here. Why are you such a hassle? Don't me. All right, say hi to chat. No, you gotta actually say hi. Good boy. Now you just stay over there. That's right, Genghis. Yeah. Genghis, what are you doing? Are you gonna, like, be there and sit and be good, or are you gonna be like, nah, he's gonna get down. There he goes. Sorry, Pancake, didn't mean to bother you. Continue looking out the window. No, I'm not bald. Stop it. I'm not bald. I had to go get the cat. Go away, Luca. Jeez. And this isn't me. This is someone else handing Charlotte the A+. I have assistants, don't you know? They might be bald, though. I don't know about that. I'm going to give it crazy anime hair, though. I mean, if I'm going to be popping out A+'s for anybody, then the assistant has got to look cool. And not just anybody gets A+'s in my effing chat, either. Just so we're clear. Mally, you're super smart. Taking the initiative to learn things is not an easy process. And I think people take it for granted. So if you have the initiative to, even if you're not learning a whole lot, you just maybe learn a little bit of a language, you learn maybe a program, just a new skill, you know, then that's good for you. It may not come in handy right away, but you really don't know when it would be useful in the future. Yes, Luca. I'm sorry, do you also want an A+? All right, Luca, hold on. I gotta figure some stuff out. What Discord thing? I don't remember any Discord thing. You love a good A+? Maybe I'll find another hand to give you an A+. We'll just be handing out A+'s all effing day. If you want to talk to Kurisu about me, maybe or maybe not trying to sell organs, I guess that is fine. However, I don't think Kurisu needs to know because I don't want him to be scared, you know? We need Kurisu to actually be here, you know? We don't need to scare Kurisu away. Man, I cannot draw fingers. These look like little sausages. There. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah? I've never been the person to print out grades and put them on my wall. I don't know why. I don't really see getting a good grade as an achievement. Not to say that's not an achievement for any of you guys who are currently studying or still in school. Just as me as a personal thing. I've always found it, like, I feel that being able to recite something on a test is, like, you should be able to do that, you know. Like, a real achievement is, like, I just have a different version of what an achievement should be. Okay, Luca, there you go. I'm going to also give you an A+. So here's some A pluses. Yo, Star, how are you? Oh, there's no mentions of that, Karisu. I simply was just trying to make money off of selling organs to penguins in Antarctica. Hey, them Antarctican penguins need love too. I mean, we can't just be, you know. Yeah, this is completely the time of year for Sudafed. I don't know if anybody else. So it was so hot yesterday. It was humid. We actually had multiple Actually, you know what, Mally? I don't know why I'm saying that, because I think Mally and I live in the same area ish. There were storms all day yesterday, and even the day before. It was horrible, but it got rid of that humidity. I actually have the window open, just for a little bit. Not a whole lot. My boyfriend doesn't like it when I have the window open. But I like to make it open for my cats. They like it. Ooh, paper fans? I usually just get a nice big piece of strong cardboard and I whip that stuff around and make air. I have no shame. I'll just pick up a piece of cardboard and make a fan if I need a fan right away. You know what? I am doing the wrong brush. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, don't internally cook. Leave the cooking for, chickens or some gyoza or some nice tasty egg rolls, which are fire, by the way. If you don't like egg rolls, we need to have a serious conversation. I need to know, I need deets. I need to know what exactly you don't like, why you don't like it, things like that. Because I'm going to do everything in my power to change your mind. Yeah, I did say pretty crunchy, didn't I, Chris? I thought you'd like that. Well, your drawings sometimes, I don't know why, but I associate a lot of your drawings with food, specifically candy, which is why I had you name your one OCMI. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And so now every time I see your art, like a piece of food will pop in, and I don't know why, but I think I was thinking about cereal. Just nice crunchy cereal. Alright, there you go, guys. So, handing out some A pluses here. We got some students that could really use an A plus right about now. Perfect. Now, the big question is who failed. I might need to give out some Fs, too. Yes, exactly. Karisu, you completely understand me. Yes, exactly. That's exactly why I think all of your art is candy flavored. Or, well, I guess I can't really taste your drawing. But if I could, you know what you need? You need your own brand of candy and then put your drawings on the outside. Because then people could enjoy the candy, like with their mouth and their mouth feelers, and then they can enjoy the candy with their eyes, with their eyeballs, so it's eye candy. It'll be a brand of candy called Eye Candy. Kurisu's Eye Candy. Enjoyment for the mouth and the eyes. That'll be your slogan. Dude, I got business ideas up the wazoo. I figured the easiest way to make a candy OC would just simply to kind of replicate colors that would be similar, you know? And you already use so many textures and colors in your art anyway. Well, hey Lola, how are you? I'm handing out some A pluses. Did you need one? Got a bunch of A pluses over here. Ugh. I do not like math. Yeah, we are pretty much going to have an assistant with multiple arms. And in fact, you know what? We're also artists, so we can cheat too. Unlike in school where you shouldn't be cheating, I, as an artist, can cheat. Because I'm an adult. So, we're going to start just doing some of this. Here, I got some A pluses over here. Got some A pluses over here. Let's get this over here. Oh, some of them are written wrong, but that's okay. Such trivial details. Really? Isn't Queso a guy? Or like some fat dude? Or big dude, sorry. Oh no, I just insulted somebody. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say fat. I meant to say big boned. You're a big boned individual. Okay, now we're gonna have somebody hand out some F's. Because he's disappointed in how I totally just called someone big something. I don't know. Here, let's... And he'll, like, be looking from the top because he's disappointed in my actions. The only thing I know about Queso or Cheerio or whatever his name is when he's playing that dinosaur Google game when you're offline and the bright light gets him in the eyes, and I was like, heh, you got what you deserved. I laughed. I'm not gonna lie, I did laugh. The socket exploded? Ooh, be careful. You don't want to, like, get an electrical, like, fire or anything. Maybe I should have gotten reference for this angle. I don't know why. Whenever I do stuff in this angle, it doesn't look right at all. Oh, I'm just going to go with it. Oh, it's going to look... Well, I'm handing out an F to myself, so probably makes sense that it doesn't look the best. Oh, but it looks horrible. Ah. Yeah, tell your sister to stop pop, locking, and dropping and get over to the stream. Hey, Krisu, I'm secretly with you. I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just having my own conversation in my head. Son of a beeswax. My Pinterest refreshed, and now all my awesome references that I saved from like a week ago are gone. Because I leave my tabs open. Like a silly person. So of course my tab likes to refresh. I hate when it refreshes my tabs. Like, geez, alright. Well, now I gotta hear, alright. Well, I got an idea now, but it's not the best. Miku is going, I'm going to be drawing Miku giving me an F, because I deserve it. I wonder if there was like, oh, there should be a school with all the Vocaloids in it. The teacher would be Miku, because Miku is the best. The class clown, no. Class clown would be one of the Poca twins. The class bully, who's actually a Sinundra, because she actually cares, is going to be that, that baguette demon. And the cute, innocent person, maybe just Miku in disguise, because like she also wants to be part of the action, but she's also the teacher, so she'll like cosplay as a student, and she secretly goes undercover as a student or something. I don't know. It seems to have a lot more story element than I'm willing to admit, but it's a good story. There, I'm gonna give her a happy face. She's like, "You got an F, idiot." Hmm. You baka, you got an F. Go study. It's the only way I can make amends for what I've done to Keizo. Or Cheerio. I'm gonna call him Cheerio. And I probably call him Cheerio because he reminds me of a Cheerio. Once again, because of that whole big thing. But I'm an artist. I have to do things that remind me of things. It's important. Oh, Genghis, I didn't know you were there. Genghis, did you want to go up on the chair now? She's gone. Come on up here. Oh, shoot, she's still here, actually. Come here, Genghis, come here. Come on up. Genghis, come on. Don't do this to me. Hey. Yeah, that's the camera. Genghis, get up here. Oh, here, come here. Wee! Wee! Alright, come on. You want me to pet you, don't you? Come on, let's squish the cat. Come on. Let's squish the cat. Come on, right over here. Squish the cat. Can you squish the cat? Alright, come on. Let's Squish the cat. Let's lay down. Can you lay down? Can you lay down? Please? I'm trying to do art. Don't yell at me. Yes. Praise your master's hand. Good boy. Alright, now let's tone it down, take a nap, and enjoy the day. Huh? What do you think? Come on. Alright, switch the cat. Oh my god. Did you try to eat me? Yes, good boy. Yes, thank you. Good. Alright, it's kind of getting warm. I'm going to close this, okay? But you can stay right there. Alright. We got some babies. We got some artwork. We got coffee. We're good to go. Alright. Everybody comfortable there? Now can I continue giving myself an F, please? Such silly creatures. Oh my gosh, hello, how are you, Jimmy? Oh my gosh. Jimmy, that's so uncanny because literally my neighbor just popped out to mow their lawn, which I always consider very annoying. So it's just kind of funny that now you're like, oh, I gotta mow the lawn and stuff, you know? We've missed you, Jimmy. I hope you stay safe out there. Seriously. Lawn crimes are one of the most serious crimes among neighbors. You can't trust anybody. Okay, Karisu, I am summoning you. I need help. No, the guy. Well, one of them has a push mower. The other one has a ride mower. Okay, Kurisu, I have a legitimate question. How do I say you're such an idiot in Japanese? Do I say baka desu yo? Or like, because I know there's like in like you imply that someone, like you're talking to someone. So what? Let's see, ha. No wait, ma, ba. Is this ba? I don't know. I'll look at it. Baka des. Yo. Is that yo? Hold on, I need to look at this up. Hey Google, how do you say I'm an idiot in Japanese?
In Japanese, you would say, "Watashi wa baka da."
No one's gonna say watashi wa baka desu. Okay, hold on. Well, it's gonna be you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Anata wa baka da. But if you're implying that you're talking to someone else, you don't need to put the anata, right? I heard that in spoken and written Japanese, you wouldn't necessarily use watashi or anata. You would simply just state it, and under the pretense of the conversation, it would tell you what's going on. But Google's telling me, omae wa baka da means you. It means you as well? Oh, that's the informal way. Okay. Somewhat rude way. Yeah, okay, so probably would be omae wa baka da. So not baka desu yo? Well, I wonder what I said. Oh, jeez. Because I am trying to. So, Miku is giving me a sign that says that I have an F, and I want her to say, "You're such an idiot." Tell Toad he's ruining my learning. Aw, Molly, you're not a baka. You're such a good boy. Or girl. I'm going to assume. I'm not assuming. Wait, hold on. I never said that. Okay. So it'll be. And da is a copula instrument. So. Omae wa baka da. Oh, I never actually wrote the word omae. Oh god, I hate writing O. O is hard to do. Okay, where's the second part? There it is. This is fun. I like putting different languages inside of, things I'm drawing. Because it's kind of 2 for 1. Like, I'm learning how to draw something, but I'm also kind of practicing or learning language. I should make more comic strips, to be quite honest with you guys. Do I play any instruments? That's a good question. No, I do not play any instruments. I used to play a saxophone, and that was about it. I never learned anything else. I am a musical baka. I do not know any musical instruments at all. Oh, jeez. What is this? Okay. Um, 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 someone can eat my salty tears. That's kind of like eating salt, right? Because tears are salty. So if anyone, like, has had salty tears in a while, that would be considered salt. You play violin? Oh, I've always wanted to play a string instrument. Do you like doing the violin? I know when I was in school, a lot of people preferred playing the flute or the clarinet. The violin was also really, really, really popular. Nobody liked doing the saxophone or anything like that. In fact, there was only one or two other kids that did saxophone. I should reach out to him and see how he's doing. I don't keep in touch with any classmates, mainly because I didn't have any friends, so there's no one to keep in contact with. It's amazing how many people you have in your life when you're like out of school, because that number gets quick real fast. The saxophone is really cool. It was heavy. I had a hard time carrying it to and from school, and my mom would never help to pick me up or drop me off. She just insisted that I walk with it. So I just had to carry it around, and it was physically too much for me. And back then, either my mom didn't know or didn't care that I had a fatigue and a pain problem, like medically. So she would make me walk to school no matter how far it was with everything that I had. There was a rule though, if it was below a certain amount of degrees, she would take me to school, but it was only so she didn't get in trouble and other people would call her out. Because one time I was walking and it was really, really cold, and another kid's family stopped and actually helped bring me to school that one day. And I think I told her about it, and the only thing she was worried about, because she just didn't care, the only thing she was worried about was getting in trouble, you know? I was absolutely unwanted. This is what happens when you marry somebody and you try to just have or keep kids to keep them around, and it backfires on you. And then you're left with the kid thinking, oh, they'll come back. Oh, they don't come back. And surprise, you still have a kid. So, you know. Are you treating Toad like a dog? Don't do that. Toad, be a good boy. Stop throwing your dirty stinkies at Kurisu. Yeah, Toad. They're so dirty. Don't throw your stinkers at people. You should wait for them to be asleep, then, kind of put the sock near their pillow, and they slowly wake up to the smell of your sock. We call that a waking up stink. I'm kidding. Yeah, Kurisu, that was a little weird. Kurisu, do you like feet? Be careful how you answer that, too. I have a fidget spinner, too. Mine's a big metal one. I'm trying to get the cats to play with it because I don't really use it anymore, and I didn't really use it to begin with. I think I got it for free at a convention because some usually artists will trade art for stuff, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll take that fidget spinner, And they wanted some of my art, so I got the fidget spinner. I was like, cool, I don't really use it anymore. Oh, so Toad is now cheese, is what you're saying. Yeah, that might gross some people out. Maybe we shouldn't talk about weird feet stuff. Yeah, it better be a joke. What's going on? Well, how's your fidget spinner? Do you like is it a particular color? Oh, is it one of those 3D printed fidget spinners? Yo, Mally. Seriously, great idea for making online sales. Those Bulbasaur planters, they're like selling like hotcakes. I'm pretty sure if you sell a Bulbasaur planter, people will be like, oh, sweet, Bulbasaur. But also, fidget spinners and like pop things. Also, there's like dragons and not animatronic, but those ball jointed dragons and cats and stuff. Kids love to play with those. Those are all really good ideas for making money with a 3D printer, and they sell a lot at cons. I see like a ton of vendors with pretty much all the same design, so people buy them. But in a convention space, you just have so much competition close to you, so I think selling them online is better. And here's the thing about the 3D artists tabling at conventions. I don't mind someone tabling at a convention if they're selling 3D printed items that they made themselves. As in, not that they printed it themselves, but they modeled it and then printed it. But if you're just going to buy a generic design from a company or a website and you're going to try to compete with stuff that I legit made by myself other than the printing process, that's just not going to fly. I definitely would not prefer you be there. And luckily conventions are catching on to that. There's a lot more juried conventions than there were even 5 years ago. Because, actually thanks to AI. I never thought I'd thank AI for anything, but AI because now everyone's getting slewed with AI art, and attendees are complaining about it. And if an attendee complains about it, then they'll actually make a difference. They don't actually listen to artists most of the time. They just, so. Yeah, exactly. See, you got a good head on your shoulders. But a lot of these 3D artists, they say they're 3D artists, but they don't even they don't even bother learning how to model or how to put textures on their art, none of that. They just sell it, and they think it's almost like AI in a way. When you take something and you print it out, or you take it and you generate something, you're just no better than an AI artist. Don't get it twisted though. I mean, if you're learning something, if you're doing something to kind of learn for personal growth, I mean, even if you do sell it, like if you're only selling the ones that you made, even, just to get them out of the way, and then you're gonna maybe make some on your own later down the line, even that I could understand. But I mean, try to at least learn something about what you're doing. Okay, now we need to write our love language. Oh, my Japanese is so messy. I'm gonna post this on Tumblr and see if anybody likes it. Why don't you go take a timeout, Karisu, so that way you don't like have an asthma attack? Sorry, I'm trying to focus on how to write this. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I look at these characters and I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah, don't do that. No, I'm trying to look for the kanji for baka. There it is. Yes. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought I dropped something, but I didn't. Maybe I should do this character again. I didn't draw it right. Okay, hold on. So we start with this. Zoop. Zoop. I really want to make some Steggy comics with written in Japanese, so that way I could expand to a larger audience. Because I feel like people in other countries actually appreciate cute stuff. Meanwhile, like American people, like they can enjoy it, but I feel that they're just into like Disney and other stuff, and they don't really, like smaller creators as much. Sometimes I feel that way, not all the time. Okay, now I need da. I really like this pen though. This is a cool pen. Okay, there we go. It is Miku saying that you're such an idiot for getting an F. And she's talking to me, just so we're clear about that. Meanwhile, my assistant over here is giving out A pluses. Now that's what I call a good day. If you know what I'm saying. Do they really have turkey legs at Disney World? Mally, why is your neck getting tickled? That's weird. Do I remember Rampo? Was Rampo another user or another chat person in here? I do not remember Rampo. I feel like I remember them as a username, maybe. Maybe Krisu's upset that you moderated him, or he's harassing Toad, one or the other. Oh, yes, I do remember Rampo. Yes, I do remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember Rampo, yeah. From, I don't want to say Bakugo Stray Dogs, Bongo Stray Dogs. I may not remember the exact spelling. I mean, how to actually say it, though. My bad. I kind of want to learn how to draw. Oh, my. Okay, there we go. Not too bad. Oh, good. I said it correctly. Oh, sweet. Okay, I was worried. I was getting shaking in my boots, kind of worried, you know. What's up, Mally? Mally, why are you flying? I mean, is there a good reason, or? What? Someone did fan art of you, Karisu? Oh my gosh, cool. What? No way. I call BS on that. There's no way. Mally, I think you're just trying to pull my leg. Or legs. Or my limbs. You're just pulling my limbs. You're just... Ugh. What art should you make? Ooh, this is a good question. Okay. Okay, do you have the feeling of doing, like, any kind of anime or anything like that? I mean, you know me. I'll draw eyes. I love drawing eyes. Oh, when I'm done with this, I'll show you. I'm trying to make a video, a new video for my, for YouTube, obviously. And it's kind of like a sketch with me video, so that way you can get your practice in. I made it yesterday when I was waiting for the doctor's appointment. So I recorded myself in real time doing sketching and drawing. And yeah, I mean, other people do it. Why can't I? Because I'm going to be leaving in a few weeks for Texas for Anime Matsuri. Just a heads up, I will be going to a convention. I think it's in 2 weeks, so pretty much there's going to be definitely quite a few days where I'm not going to be streaming. I'll post something about it when I have the exact days. But I'm trying to get some content prepared so the channel isn't dead. I'm worried if I don't stream, the channel will be dead and no one will remember me. And I'll be all alone. Mally, go find your ear. Come back when you find it. Your ear fell off, really? Why do I call so much BS on that? Alright, I'm letting you explain. This better be good. Oh my god, Mally. Mally, Mally, Mally. You poor, poor, poor little thing. You are not a toy, you are a boy. Or a boy toy, or I don't know how that would work, but you're a person. Have I been really talking to a bot the whole time? Mally, are you a robot or a bot or an AI creature? You're an AI creature, aren't you? I bet that's it. You're a toy? Oh, not boy toy? Okay. I don't want AI Mally. I just want a regular Mally. I kind of like this sketching style. I kind of been playing around with it the last few days. And the more I do it, the more I like it. I like how it's not a complete finished look, which is fine because I barely finish my sketches anyway. But it's, I don't know, this feels like me, kinda. I don't know how I would word that, but see, ever since I started playing with gouache paint more, I've started thinking more about grays and desaturated colors, and I started playing with them a bit more, and that's how like slowly I've been getting into this phase of like grays and like desaturation and other stuff, which is good. I mean, you want to play around with things like that if you're wanting to learn new things. Your best friend is a peppermint? Really? Are you kidding? I feel like you're kidding. You're kidding, right? Bring your friend to stream. I need to speak with them to ensure that they're real. No peppermint, no friend. Well, hey, Chibi Star. How should you start creating a story for a webcomic? This is a good question. So, I'm going to assume that you probably have a general idea of something you want to make. If do you at least have some sort of idea in your head? Like you want to create something with like a school comedy, like a romance, slice of life. I'm thinking maybe you've got something kind of in the works, maybe. So I would certainly take all your ideas and write them down. Get like a piece of paper if you do it online, put it in an email to yourself and start envisioning what your scenes and your chapters are going to look like. So for mine, I just took a document because I'm a digital artist, and I just started, I started drawing different scenes of like, okay, so I want this to be the beginning. We're going to go down. Okay, great. I'm going to start now introducing the character. Here's a panel of that. Maybe he's woken up or something. Okay, great. Okay, what would happen next? Okay, this would happen. And then, so start thinking about how things are going to play out. And it's not going to be perfect the first time. Your first draft it's just simply to get your ideas down. Any scenes or sequences that you have, start drawing them down. Like even if it's a conversation between two characters, you can always take a scene between these two people. They're talking, they're having a good time, and just use stick figures. It's just a draft, and just kind of start thinking about things that happen between the two, like the conversations that they're going to have, and maybe scenes where something will take place. And slowly, it's almost like a puzzle, and you're putting the pieces together. So as you put more and more information in, and it doesn't need to be in order, just make sure whatever ideas you have, you're writing them down so you don't forget them. And then slowly you can go through your scenes and start putting together panels. So you have your intro scene maybe for the beginning of your episode. Okay, now the hot girl comes in. She's like, ooh la la, I am a big girl. Here I go. I am the prettiest. And all the guys are like, wow, those are some big books you've got there, and so that's, there you go. Don't actually use that was horrible, but that's what I would do. You should, Mally. You should totally make comics. Comic making is awesome. No, Sonic has 2 eyes. I mean, what Sonic are you talking about? I only know of Sonic with 2 eyes. Which Sonic do you know of that only has 1 eye? Oh, from the games? Well, yeah, because if you're doing a platformer game, you can only have one side showing at a time, so I guess you could consider that like 1 eye if you wanted. Oh, well that he still has 2 eyes. They just had to, maybe he does. I don't know. You're making me rethink everything that I thought I knew about Sonic. You have one eye too? What? Okay, you must really be a robot then. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna go take a really, really small break to go get a drink and maybe take a Sudafed. I've been really congested. Why am I making you sad? It's impossible for me to make you sad. All right, I'm gonna go get a drink refill. I'm going to be right back. I'm 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 back. Okay, I'm back. I tried to make a sandwich. Okay. But then I ended up eating the sandwich right as I made it. So now I just brought back some salami pieces. Yeah. Okay. We're better now. No, Kate, this is not for you. This is for me. My salami slices, not yours. My salami. Hey, Chibi, how are you? Yeah, these are my salami slices. Oh, oh, I almost. Oh God, I'm choking now. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry. I never realize I'm hungry until I stop and go downstairs for drinks and stuff. Otherwise, I just keep going. That's probably why I feel horrible, like, when I'm done streaming, because I just get really tired and I just want to sleep. I don't really eat regular meals or anything. I'm like, no. Okay. I just like drawing. Evil Blue Rat. Have we met before? Do I know you from somewhere? And why are you evil? Why are you a rat? Actually, I got a lot of questions. I don't know if there's even answers for those. Is there a reason why you chose a life of evil? I assume you do rat crimes then, right? You, like, steal out of trash and chew wires and stuff, too? Well, I don't know. What other rat crimes are there? There's, stealing pizza crust from people. There's, I don't think I really know what kind of crimes rats commit, but... Oh, no, Pancake, don't leave. Pancake. Genghis, you want to go over here? Look, she's gone. You want to come over here, buddy? You want to come over here, Genghis? What do you think, buddy? Is that okay? Yeah, now you're by the window. What do you think? Yeah, I moved you. What do you think? You like it? Did I do good? Tell me I did good. I love you. There you go, buddy. You like it? Yeah, this is nice, isn't it? You're right by the window. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't think she was coming back. Pancake. Yeah, I put him there. Ha ha ha, yeah, he laid. I'm pretty sure there's a 3D or a file for a fidget spinner in Hub World. does his eye look so round and gross? Here, let's try that. Alright, you go find it. Oh, hey, Maui. Should you start drawing now? Yes, absolutely. That is not even a question, Chibi. Start drawing right now. How could you just be sitting there doing nothing? Don't you have the urge to draw? Especially since your drawing is getting so much better, you know? Absolutely. I love refrigerator. Does anybody know that meme of the dude? He's a salesman, and he's talking about how much he loves refrigerators. I don't know why, but I love that meme. Just, I love refrigerator. You know? Just me then? Alright. You just don't know what to draw? You know what? Just here, do what I do. Like, I start with a circle or something silly like that, you know? And then just, you know, draw an eye. That's what I always start out with. I draw an eye or something. Yeah, give it like some spice. Do that. Then start drawing some hair. But you gotta at least start something on the page. If you leave your page blank, it's gonna be a lot harder to get started with anything. So just even if you make like a circle on the page, at least put something on there. Alright? Trust me, it'll get a lot easier once you can get over the blank page there. Because your mind, sometimes it's not even that you have no ideas at all. It could be that you actually have so many ideas that you don't know which one to start with first. You know, that is a legitimate problem. You might have so many ideas and it's impossible to do them all, right? So you think, well, if I'm not doing you feel like you got to pick the best idea to do at that time. And that can just hinder you. It makes you want to not even draw at all, you know, because you start to think, well, if I'm not drawing what I really, really want to draw, then why am I drawing at all, kind of thing. You can't think about it like that. You got to think about, no matter what you draw, whatever you decide, it's going to be the right thing, you know. Who did? Wait, who has toys in their pocket? Is it you? Do you have toys in your pocket? You definitely strike me as someone who would have toys in their pocket. Karisu, welcome back. Now the party can begin, now that Karisu's here. Ooh, there's like a secret rivalry going on. Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more. I had no idea there was a rivalry. Rivalry. I can't talk. You're Billy Bob Joe Eyelash? What? I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. If anybody asks, I have no affiliation to any of you. That's if somebody asks. Okay. Because I don't know where this conversation is going. And I don't know if it's if I like it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, don't bully poor Toad. Oh, Toady. How dare you bully the smallest toad? Aren't you worried that, like, when you become, like, really old and decrepit, that Toad will bully you? That's what I would worry about. Because as long as Toad's healthy, a small person can overcome an old, weak person anytime. Okay, well, you don't count, Mally, because you're still growing. Okay. You can count yourself done with growing when you're, what? I don't know. I want to say mid-20s, but I feel like that's wrong. I stopped growing when I was, like 11 or something. I forget what it was, but pretty much when I had hit puberty, like, that was it. I was like, well, my fate is sealed. I'm going to be 5'3" the rest of my life. Alright, I don't know what pattern that is, but we're just going to go with it. Yeah, I have no idea who Rat is. Mally, are you okay? I don't think that you are. Oh, hey, Rat. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, cool. Are you Mally's partner? Do you guys both do, are you also, so you also like doing 3D printing with Mally? Mally, you didn't tell me you had a friend. A 3D printing friend. Alright, that eye looks weird. I'm just gonna stop. I don't know why I keep doing it. I should be working on my stuff, but I'm not. Where is... There it is. Okay. Okay, Convent Patreon. Didn't I have actually something for Patreon I could work on? Wait, who's insane? Oh, that's okay, Chibi. You don't need to, like, come up with anything interesting. A lot of us have no idea what's going on anyway. So even if you did say anything, it doesn't need to be spectacular, you know? Wait a minute. Okay, Chibi. Okay. Come here. Okay. Chibi, look at the screen. So it's a blank screen, right? There's nothing on there. Take your pencil or your pen or however you want to do it, right? And we're gonna start drawing something, okay? Now, if you've got, like, hey, even if you, okay, here, let's do this, okay? Here, I'm gonna use blue. Okay, we're gonna start making some scribbles, okay? You just gotta get your hand moving. Don't worry about what your brain came up with or didn't decide. Let your hand do the work, okay? So start scribbling, you know? Maybe practice doing like a box or a circle, right? This is just getting your hand moving, okay? Hold on, Rat. I'm trying to get Chibi to draw. Even maybe make some curves, too. Do some sort of drawing warm-up. Don't worry about it being a character or a scene or something from your story. Just get your hand moving. Just start drawing. And eventually your mind is going to start deciding, oh, hey, you know what? I actually want to draw something like this. And because your mind has, or your hand is already moving and drawing stuff on your paper or your tablet or wherever you do it, you're going to start coming up with ideas. The idea is to just get your hand moving. And your stuff that you draw, it doesn't need to be good. It doesn't need to be bad. You just simply need to do it. All right? And of course, I'm drawing fat snakes because that's what my mind decided to come up with. Hiss. Yo, you're on your own, Rat. Yeah, a quill cut. Yeah, that's a good word. I haven't had a haircut in a while. Not to say my hair is messy, but I kind of want my hair to grow out long so I can have a really, really long braid and style it a certain way. I like the idea of having really long hair. Krisu, I don't think your hair can be cut, can it? Keep at it. Keep shading the spheres. Keep doing it. Does that sphere look like a Pokemon ball to you? Does it look like the start of a head? Maybe? Maybe you want to draw a face? Maybe you want to draw a little droplet of water or energy? Mine looks like ghost fire, so I'm just going to draw a ghost flame. This salami is so good. You have a man, Kurisu. It's called Toad. Hey, don't say maybe, do it. Do it, Chibi. Come on. You got your idea now. This is good. Yeah, Gyarados is hard to draw. All I can remember is his big, like, head, like, face thing. And I think it's, what, like some sort of, oh man. We need to do a competition of drawing Pokemon from memory. That's what we need. I do know what a Magikarp looks like, though. I can figure that out. Because I've drew so many of them. But yeah, if there's anyone else who has trouble drawing or getting started with drawing, the best advice I can give you is to just get your hands moving. If your hands start moving, your brain is eventually going to fall in line. It's going to start making like actual decisions for you, such as, oh, I would rather draw a Pokemon ball, or I want to draw a Gyarados, or oh, that looks like a Magikarp to me, why don't I draw that? It's very, very helpful if you're indecisive. So start out scribbling. It doesn't matter what you're drawing, just make sure you draw something, you know? So even if you're drawing cubes or spheres or balls like we were talking about, doesn't matter what you draw, just start drawing it, you know? I kind of want to make a Garrett, like, well, I know I want to, but I want to make it's going to be a watercolor Gyarados, and I want it to look like a actual sea dragon, so it'll kind of go around like that, and then I want to have cool, like, seaweed things coming out of its scales, and, like, water splashing everywhere. I don't know, I just want to make it look more majestic, you know, because Gyarados really is a majestic Pokemon. I don't know, something like that, where it, like, the fins, like, turn into water or something. I don't know, I still need to figure out what I'm going to do about that. Because I did a Vaporeon watercolor that I really liked. Don't worry about it, Chibi. You're drawing. That is way better than not drawing. You have no idea how much better this is than the alternative, which would have been nothing. Don't fool yourself into thinking that it's going to turn out bad or anything. The worst thing that could have happened is you not drawn at all. Because you could have just had a blank page the whole time. Anybody can come up with a blank page. It's not ugly. Don't worry about it. Just keep drawing. I had no idea you were a microwave, Kurisu. In that case, may I please have a Hot Pocket? I know this doesn't really look like Gyarados, but it's kind of close. And look, Chibi, it's just a sketch, you know? It's probably hard to separate, you know, your art. I know you want to make good art and not bad, ugly art, but it's just all the same thing, you know? You can't blame yourself for making really, really bad looking art, and you can't definitely don't get yourself down if just today is just a bad drawing day, because we all have those, you know? Pancake, if you want to play, go downstairs. Go downstairs. Oh, oops, that's not right. I will say I am way behind on my dino rescue stuff. Oh, okay, go to the ice shop, have a great time. Okay, Mally, have a great time. Yes, go eat. Everybody go eat. Oh, hey Ted, how are you? Oh, really? I can see that cuz I know stress can affect my stomach too. Yeah, I'm familiar with Undertale. Did you know that Deltarune the game is coming out too? Okay, so Krisu or Toad, I'll explain this once again. So one of the chat members was trying to one of the chat members wants to try to draw something. So one of the things that they were doing was shading spheres because when you draw, you shade geometrical objects, and so they kind of look like balls, like Pokemon balls. You could also do like spheres when you make a face, when you're drawing certain objects, whether they're organic or inorganic. So that's where that came from. We're not talking about anything else regarded to that. It literally is just for drawing purposes. So I hope that explains things. I don't know how you. Well, I know you weren't here for it, but I don't know where you, like, where you found it. Unless I guess you were reading the chat or Krisu mentioned it. Although we did have a rat person, which I think was just Mally being funny. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Chibi, I should tell you. So Karisu is married to another individual, and we don't reveal our real names in the chat. So we've named this individual Toad, so that way we know who we're talking about. Because occasionally Toad will hop onto Karisu's YouTube account. So who you're talking to currently is Karisu's husband, Toad. Just a quick explanation in case you're wondering why. But you are on the right track. Toad loves toads and frogs, just like Karisu does. So, Toad, you and Karisu pretty much like the same things, right? Because I know you both are into reptiles and snakes and like other lizards and reptilian kind of things. Oh, oh, hi, Pancake. Oh, by the way, Karisu was telling me about how horrible your socks are and everything. Oh yeah, that's right. So you ended up getting Karisu the leopard geckos? They must be so cute. Are they just regular colored ones, or did you get an albino one? Oh, oh, and a leaf gecko. Oh, so cute. Yeah, oh yeah. No, those leaf geckos can be pretty expensive. I think they can go around 70 or $80 here, which is very close to about 60 yen. But they're really cute little guys. I think you're gonna like them. I've seen videos of them jump and stuff. Like they can be animated, or active. Aww. I'm surprised he didn't name him Treco because Treco is pretty much like a leaf gecko Pokemon. Aw, Chubs. Aw, cotton candy. He doesn't like Treco. I wasn't expecting that. I definitely thought Karisu would have been a Treco fan. Treco's okay. I kinda don't like Treco either. I just think, okay, so hear me out. Let's do some research. Okay. So this is a leaf gecko, right? Really cute, like adorable. Look at his cute little tail. Isn't he amazing, right? And his dumb little face, like look at it, you know? And them little feet. Have you seen his little feet? Well, of course you have. You have one now. So there's a leaf gecko, right? Now let's look at Trecco. You can see Trecco, and they could have made him look so much cuter. He looks, I don't know. I mean, I don't have an insult to give him, but he could look more like a leaf gecko than what he looks like now, you know? Maybe it's the head. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Well, honestly, all geckos kind of look like they're dead inside because they have that face that's just, you know, they just kind of look at you and they're like, yeah, you know. Oh, look at this one. Oh, he doesn't know what to make of you. Oh, look at him. Chibi, don't even bother getting the Switch 2. Seriously. Don't even bother with it. And you might be like, oh my god, Lynn, why would you ever say that? I'll tell you why. First and foremost is the money. Okay? The money, big problem. It already costs so much. That price is going to go down as the year progresses. So probably around Christmas even, it's definitely going to go on sale. This is just an introductory price, okay? The Switch 2 is overpriced. The games being $80 as it is, $80 to $90, is also a big red flag, okay? But a baby one. But the last piece of information is the fact that there's not many games for the Switch 2. There's a few, okay? There's a few. There's that Super Mario Kart, which is kind of the main one, the big one that they were pushing with the release of the Switch 2. There's also some Switch exclusive ones, but a lot of games right now are remakes or remasters, or they're just simply available for the Switch. And guess what? You got to rebuy them. Some of them you do. I'm not saying all of them you do, but some of them you got to rebuy them. And you know, they may be things you've already played on the Switch 1. Are there a lot of new releases for the Switch 2? No, there's not. You're going to pay... Those are things that, unless they say they're exclusive to the Switch 2, which it's true that they might be, I wouldn't even worry about it. And see, that's how they're going to get your money. They're going to overprice their stuff because they're putting out games that people know that they want to play, you know, because they're tired of the Switch 1 and they want new games and this and that. But having a Switch 1 is just as good as having a Switch 2 right now. At least right now, like, hey, later in November, when Pokemon comes out, maybe you can be, okay, great, this is going to be a good investment, but I wouldn't buy it right now, not in these next few months. I would definitely wait towards around the holiday season. They could potentially be offering a bit of a sale. The games could be on sale, you know. And think about it. When you get a Switch 2, are you going to want to spend $80 to $90 each and every time you want to play a new game? It's honestly ridiculous. It is extremely ridiculous to be paying that much money. Yeah, there was also a problem with the Switch 2 was bricking itself when people were backing up their games from one system to another. So that's a pretty big problem. There's no way I'm going to pay for any new hardware is not something that I personally would ever purchase as soon as it comes out, because there's issues that are going to arise with products that really need to be looked at and fixed. And it happens every time. Look at the Switch 1. It had a battery problem, right? So they had to come out with other versions of the Switch 1, and you're gonna risk that. You know, you might pay all that money for it, get a warranty on it, and they may not even honor that. That's just not a risk I'm willing to take, you know. Toad, just look at these leaf geckos and stop complaining about what I'm doing. Here, look at this guy. Well, I mean, Toad, am I wrong? I feel like I got some good pointers. Hey, I think that money is hard to come across. You know, things are more expensive. Yeah, Joy-Con drift. There's that too. Also, third-party Joy-Con chargers were, they were doing something to the Switch too. I don't know if it was a situation where it was bricking the Switch or if it was, it did like a little error or something. Oh, okay. Sorry. Look, hey, I sometimes take things too seriously. That's my bad. Oh. Toad, come look at this. Come look at this. Look. Is that a Triceratops? Yes. Yes, it is. But, Toad, look. It's Hatsune Miku. And she told me that I'm a frickin' idiot. Because I got an F. Yeah, I know. It's not every day that she's going to tell you that you failed, but she's going to today. And this guy's handing out A+. He's got so many A+, he doesn't have enough hands. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was good. I was happy. Here, let me save that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so... Oh, and yeah, this is a Triceratops. I run a dino rescue on my Patreon. So people can come and like virtually play with a dinosaur in exchange for your hard-earned money. So that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of behind though on my episodes, so I gotta like try to work on them. You got, oh no, you got an F. No, Toad. No, I love your spelling. It's a perfect spelling. I can't spell Triceratops either, so. Oh, really? I'm sorry that happened to you, Chibi. Is it easy to annoy Kurisu? I'm guessing that it's really easy to annoy him, even with simple things. Aww. I think that Kurisu bullies you more than you bully him. He says he likes to tease sad, angry little people. Meaning you. I was like, why would you want to bully him? It's just Toad. You want to know what would be a real minds bomber? If we're actually talking to Kurisu the whole time, and Toad is just Kurisu's alter ego, but in actuality, Kurisu and Toad are the same person. That would blow my mind. What should you draw next? Obviously a gecko. Did you draw a gecko yet? If you haven't, you have to. And if you didn't do a snake, make sure you do a snake. That'll help you practice curves and perspective. Hiss. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Wait, what? How did I mess that up? Okay. I think I figured out what I did wrong. Okay. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's so many ads on this thing. Hey, tired boy, how are you? I'm gonna assume maybe you're tired. No, this will be traditional watercolor tomorrow, not digital. I don't do digital watercolor. There's no way. I don't think I could get it to look good. Some people are really skilled with it. I have a friend who does it really, really well, but I am definitely not one of those people. So yeah, I'll be doing watercolor traditionally on the side of my desk. Yeah, I saw Curry's new character, Glisten. It looks interesting. Oh, I've never heard of Clancy Gilroy, and I've never heard of the Midnight Gospel, but that's awesome. I'd love to meet other watercolor artists. I feel not as many people do watercolor because they're intimidated or kind of not sure what to do, but it's really fun to do watercolor. I like it. Oh, it was only 8 episodes? I'm sorry, what was it on? Was it on Netflix or? This country. No, I've never heard of that. Chibi, I should probably let you know. I don't watch a whole lot of TV, like TV series and stuff. I am a horrible person who does not watch a whole lot of things. All right, I gotta let you know now. Oh yeah. Well, hey, I'm definitely an older audience, so I guess I would definitely appreciate that. I I think I'm just so I'm addicted to working on stuff, you know. So I think my problem is more that I just instead of spending time watching something, I would just rather draw. Like it takes up so much of my time to watch an episode of something. And if I do watch something, it's got to be something I can draw and do at the same time. So like SpongeBob, like a cartoon, really really like low anxiety stuff. Cuz I also get really anxious when I watch like other series, like maybe the characters are doing something or the situation of the plot, and if I don't know, it just gives me anxiety and I can't do it. Oh. Yeah, Toad, I would love that. Because I certainly joke about those things quite a lot. You may not know this, but I'm pretty horrible. Yeah, see that's the thing, but when you watch something and it's a dub, see I don't really prefer dubbed anime because I don't think English voices are as good or as authentic or have as much emotion as a Japanese voice actor. not so much that I want it to be authentic and only a Japanese person talks in it. It's not that. It's I really just think, you know, uh, English people, they don't do a good job when they do that stuff. Oh, don't say you're bad at reading. Well, what do you prefer, Toad? Do you like watching dubbed or subbed? Aw, Karisu doesn't like Japan? Oh, sorry. I meant no. You're right. No. I got it. Don't correct me. I know what I did wrong. For a second there, I thought you were talking about your home country. Yeah, my bad. Hey, Radio Art. I have a Patreon comic. It's called A Dinosaur Rescue, and you play with dinosaurs. And I'm making it's basically a notification. I'm drawing something for my Patreon is a good way to say it. See, I just reached a certain amount of Patreons, so now a new toy is going to be unlocked for the dinosaurs to play with, and I'm making a notification about it. In simple terms, not simply told though. This is also helps me practice like making ads and stuff too. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about graphic design. I just know how to draw a face and stuff. My other art's a lot cuter than this, don't worry. This looks like a tomato. I guess that works. Okay. Okay, so now I just got those I need to come up with. What is Dandy's World? Will my mind be shattered if I look at it? Oh, really? Oh, geez. I also wanted to put out a little notification. So I'm going to be ending the stream at 1 o'clock. So basically, the top of the next hour, I'm going to be ending the stream. And I want to give a chance to thank everybody who came out and helped me work and everything. And I really hope to see you tomorrow for the watercolor stream. I'd love to have you there, and I'd love to answer your questions. If you need any tips or you just want to ask anything, you can. Hopefully related to watercolor art, though. But, yeah. So, I'm just going to keep drawing and hang out with you guys a little bit. So, I kind of don't know what Roblox is. You know what I was thinking of doing? I was thinking of having like a Minecraft stream day where I stream me doing Minecraft. Not really because I want to become a gaming streamer or anything, but because I need help knowing what to do in Minecraft, because I don't know what you do. I didn't even know there was a story to it. I thought all you did was like hit the blocks and build the things and or whatever you do with those things, you know. Apparently, there's more you can do with it. kind of surprises me how Minecraft is actually still relevant in this age, because that game came out when I was just a bit younger, and I don't. Well, I know everybody was obsessed with it at the time, and I tried to get into it, you know. Yeah, something about an Ender Dragon or something. Yes, Radio Art. Um, Sakura. Here, in fact, I will make my little character I'm drawing Sakura themed too. We will have Sakura themed characters. Because that's fun. Oh, yeah, Dragon Fruit's a good one too. Well, you asked for ideas. It's only proper we give you as many ideas as we can in a short amount of time to make it difficult for you to draw any of the ideas at all. That's so horrible. That's the thing about ideas. Sometimes the issue with drawing is not that you can't draw it. It's literally because you can't figure out what to draw. Toad, oh my gosh, how could what are you doing? No, that's not weird. Toad is Korean Japanese. Is Toad weird? No. Toad's not weird. Ah, stop showing up. I hate when my hand accidentally hits those buttons. Like, Jeez. Hey, sometimes drawing those school uniforms is like really satisfying. Jimmy, you're done. How did the mulch war go? Did did it work? Did you mulch properly? And you didn't commit any lawn crimes, right? Just checking. Oh, Toad, Jimmy did some lawn work today. Jimmy, you're always doing lawn work. Would you mind cleaning the gutters? We have like little baby maple trees growing in our gutters, which isn't good because there's been a bunch of storms, so now all the water is not draining in the right places. This head looks horrible. Yeah, I did. My bad. Here's a trick. If any of your art looks off, if you're doing it digitally, this would be a great trick. Go through and redo your sketch a few times and see where you messed up. Yeah. Toad, why don't you get your own account? That way you can come to the stream even when Karisu is doing stuff. Maybe Toad doesn't have his own phone. You have your own phone? That's crazy. I know everybody to have a YouTube account. I have never met anybody who doesn't have a YouTube account or anything. What do I think of a chunky sketchbook? I think it sounds like an amazing idea until you realize you have to draw on all those pages. And then it becomes like a, oh my, I've got such a big chunky sketchbook. All right, have fun at school. Yeah, that's the only thing that kind of sucks about having a sketchbook. Usually the big ones, if you want a sketchbook at a reasonable price, you're probably paying for really cheap paper. I just buy reams of copy paper for all of my sketching. It works great for a pen. You can use some colored pencils, maybe a little bit of marker if you're, careful enough. All right, bye, Chibi Star. Or I think you're leaving, or maybe you were saying bye to the other person. If you're not leaving, I'm sorry. Welcome back. We missed you. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I sometimes I look up at the chat and I don't know what is being said, and sorry. My bad. I get easily distracted. I can't help it. So did you figure out what you wanted to draw, Chibi? No, $9. That's actually pretty good. Some sketchbooks can be over like 15, around the $20 mark. I actually went to Walmart and I picked up a bunch of sketchbooks that were on clearance, and I can't wait to use them. I'm excited. I was thinking about making a little video on like trying like try it out with me kind of so that way you could decide if you wanted to get the sketchbook yourself. Like a product review, I guess. I literally use paper from a printer. I, because I do all my sketches in pen, you know, so I don't really need the best stuff. And I think it's kind of helped my anxiety because I don't know if you guys are the same way, but when I have a sketchbook, I worry about making really ugly stuff in the sketchbook. But when I'm using pen and really cheap paper, a lot of that, um, a lot of that anxiety goes away. So it helps me actually draw more to draw with cheaper quality materials than it ever did having something of like a expensive notebook or an expensive this or that, you know. Oh my gosh, yes. Toad is here. Yes. Now you can leave Kurisu all sorts of nice comments on his art and videos. And don't tell him you made an account. Let it be like a secret as long as you can. So he has to figure out who the Kurisu #1 simp is. Alright, I got a few more minutes here before I'm gonna go. I'm hoping I can at least give her hair. I might not give her hair. But yeah, look at this progression. So, here's the first sketch. Okay. Here's the second sketch that I did. So we went from this, which was like the basic sketch, and then I refined it, but it still looked pretty bad. And then I refined it some more. So see how it gets into stages? The stages of creation. I know a sketchbook should be like a safe place, but I don't feel so safe in there. My anxiety makes me feel that I'm not safe, so I feel like I gotta do a bunch of workarounds to, you know, get to a safe place, you know, where I could, you know, jot things down or... Oh, don't, like, cross out things you don't like. You never know when you want to look back at old art. You really never know. It's like you're covering up a part of yourself, you know? At least that's how I always thought of it. Because I feel like art, you know, whatever you're creating is just a piece of yourself somewhere, you know? And we can't cover up bad parts about ourselves. We can just make them better. Maybe you'll come back like in a month or two and decide, hey, I want to go back to that one sketch, and now that I know how to do acrylic paint, maybe I'll use that to test out my acrylic paints. That way I'm trying to improve something I didn't like, and I'm not really wasting new paper on anything, kind of thing, you know? Because you can always go back and improve your art when you know a different medium or you've learned something different. I've gone over old stuff with wash paint, or I've added to it with watercolor, or like I was trying out some pens that I wasn't sure how they worked, so I just went to an old sketch and tried it out, and Dude, Kurisu treats you like a tiny Korean god. He makes art of you all the time. Did you see the art I made of you, Toad? Toad, hold on. I gotta find the art that I made of you. It was Kurisu's request for Fan Art Friday. Hold on, let me find it. There it is. Toad. This is what you look like in my mind. You look like some hot, gorgeous Korean dude. Low key, I used a Korean model to figure out how to draw your face and stuff. Heck yeah, I made fan art of you. Damn right you're fine. You know you are. Don't act so surprised. Look at this. Got that skin looking nice. You got that nice little jawline right there. Fine, fine, fine. It's raining toads. Ooh, hallelujah, it's raining toads. The little tiny toad. It's raining. Yeah, got so many toads. I can't blame them for liking the toad. Yeah. I don't care. You look good over here. It's raining toads. Yeah. Don't fall off your bed. Stop. Why is it with you two over there? You can't stay on your furniture. And I was going to put you in like a gray-blue shirt. Because when Kurisu made your reference, he just has you in like a basic blue shirt. Honestly, I was going to pop some abs on you. How do I owe you fan art? Jimmy, what do I owe you? Speak now, or forever hold your fan art. I don't remember telling you I was going to do fan art of you, or for you. Oh, it was like way ago? Ooh, well then I'm sorry. No, dude, Toad. It's such a 1 in a million opportunity. Do not you dare tell him that you have an account. Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's like more like this? Is this your hair, Toad? It's probably like out to here, huh? And you have that little thing hanging up here, like your little doodad. Here you go. Melody. Melody. Melody is your favorite character. Because I'm a genius. Yeah, I was wondering how massive to make your hair, by the way. Because I feel like Kurisu draws everyone's hair kind of huge. So it's definitely hard to tell, like, what's what, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go soon. I want to play some Touhou games anyway, so. Oh, it's already won. Never mind. Okay, there we go. There's an updated Toad thing. Shh, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Okay. It is 1 o'clock. Your hair is not a squid. Don't even test me. Alright, I'm gonna go now. Tomorrow, for sure, is definitely going to be a watercolor tutorial stream. Come asking questions if you want to paint along with me. That's fine. If you just want to hang out and heckle, I guess that's fine too. I've been kind of in a painting mood. I might decide to stream later with some traditional art. I don't know. It all depends on how I feel. But so if you see me live later, feel free to join. I don't know. So we're going to check you all later then. I hope you all have a great day or night. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye.